Good morning. My name is Janice. I hope you are well today. I pray you have everything you need, that you're filled with love, peace, grace, happiness. This is the general reading for the collective on August 14th, 2025, Thursday morning. Cleansing the energy. Cleansing the energy. This energy, the energy here is safe. You are protected. We are protected during this reading. This is a safe reading. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. What's the message, Holy Spirit? I surrender myself to you, Most High God. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, speak through me, use me. What's the message for this beautiful collective right here, right now? Thank you. Ask and receive. Ask and receive. Ask and receive. Oh, when I woke up this morning, I heard this song by Tom Petty. Into the great wide open. Into the great wide open. That song doesn't necessarily have a positive end to it, but our future is what we make it. Into the great wide open. Into the great wide open. I think many of us are going into the great wide open. I don't know. Take that as you resonate it. Meditate on it if you choose or whatever, or ask. You might intuitively get something immediately. I don't know. Into the great wide open. Okay, ask and receive. Ask and you shall receive. Your angel guide wants you to know that help is available. Help is available. You're being encouraged to shift your perceptions and recognize that even in the most difficult of circumstances, a miracle is possible. Yes, a miracle is, yes. Miracles are always possible. Whatever miracle you need, it is available to you now. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that you may have been blocking support, saying no to things you wanted to say yes to, and asking you to change that now. When you begin to say yes to the experiences that light you up, yes, light me up, baby, light me up. You will begin to say yes to experiences that light you up, and you usher increased levels of support into your life. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What is the message, Holy Spirit, for this beautiful collective? This message is for you. Ask and receive. It's pretty self-explanatory. Don't restrict yourself. Say yes. Ask for the things that you're afraid to ask for, or you think will be no. You don't know until you ask. Ask, and you shall receive. I'm getting so much love in my life. I was so touched yesterday. Last night in particular. Ask and you shall receive. Beautiful. What's the message, Holy Spirit, for this beautiful collective? Okay, do it one more time, okay? Not that one? Okay. Huh. Authority. Oh. I used to have big issues with authority. I'm starting to like authority because I've started to realize I have authority spiritually, and I have authority in my life. So I don't fear authority like I used to. No, I do not. But there is tyranny and oppression and things like that come along with authority, bad actors that have authority. So, anyway, let's get into it. This card represents the masculine qualities of leadership, logic, strength, wisdom, power. Masculine qualities of leadership, logic, strength, wisdom, power. When this card emerges, it acts as a teaching tool, and in doing so, it has encouraged you to develop and reignite these qualities. Tap into your masculine authority. We all, men and women, we all have masculine and feminine energies. I think of Merkaba, balancing masculine and feminine energy. Tap in to your masculine energy qualities of leadership, logic, strength, wisdom, power. Reignite these qualities and tap into the masculine aspects of yourself. Other traits also included are good reasoning and problem-solving skills, being grounded, that's very important, learning to develop strong mental control over free reigning emotions. Oftentimes, this card appears to symbolize a father figure or an individual of wise authority who may be present in your life. It could be someone of high influence in business, or a prudent friend who uses logic and reason to create a positive outcome. Ask yourself whether it's time to take on and emulate similar qualities. Yes, I would say yes. Yes. Now is when you must act like a leader, because you are, and so am I. If you don't know that by now, ask. Now is when you must act like a leader and exert your will by incorporating form and structure into ideas, plans, and foundations. It's time to stop talking and act in order to achieve what you must. Use the qualities and character of the authority card so that when you need to make a choice. When you need to make a choice, you approach it from a place of wisdom, rationality, logic, and grace, rather than foolishness, belligerence, greed, or self-centeredness. The way in which you acquire, handle, and wield power and authority is now being tested. The traditional tarot archetype, the Emperor. I see here, when making a decision, you must approach it with wisdom, rationality, logic, and grace, rather than foolishness. Because we're making a decision. We feel all these wonderful feelings of love and everything, and I love many people, and some of these people I love beyond reason and logic. It doesn't even make sense to me anymore, and yet it does. But that is not to bring into play when we're making when we're making decisions, especially life-altering decisions. We must approach it from a place of wisdom, rationality, logic, and grace, rather than one of foolishness. Ask yourself whether it's time to take on and emulate similar qualities of this masculine authority. Ask, because the answer is yes. Ask and receive. Okay, tarot. All right, Holy Spirit. Most High, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what is the message for this beautiful collective right here and right now? I love you, I love you, I love you. Whoever you are, I love you. And I pray you succeed in whatever you're doing that is part of your soul mission. I pray you succeed and do well. Ask and receive authority. What's the message, Holy Spirit? 3 of Wands. Okay, somebody has plans, looking out. Wands, passion, passion, passion. What's the message, Holy Spirit? The star. Ooh, you're the star, you're the star. Take me to the moon, among the stars. I can't quite get that, but yeah. Walk among the stars. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Ah, the Empress. The beautiful Empress. What else, Holy Spirit? One more, please, and thank you. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Death. Death. Death and rebirth. Transformation. The feminine sign here, too. At the bottom there. Well, you're a person of passion. You have some plans, just like this person is looking out. She's got a surfboard, so I would think she's looking out at the ocean or some place where they have waves and she can swim. She's looking out. She has plans. She's passionate about whatever it is with those fires going and the wands. She's passionate about it because you are the star, the Empress, Star Empress. Oh, death and rebirth. You're coming, whatever of your old self is dying, you are being reborn into the Empress star. Because there are plans ahead. Okay, Holy Spirit, what else, Holy Spirit? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. He's just chilling. He is satisfied. He's there with his dog. He's a wise, fatherly figure. The authority. With his white hair and beard. He has worked hard. He's a king of Pentacles. What's the message, Holy Spirit? 2 of Pentacles. A little bit of juggling here. That's okay. A lot of us have juggled and paying Peter to pay Paul. That thing, you know. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Page of Pentacles. Oh, we got a lot of Pentacles here. After death and rebirth. Interesting. What else, Holy Spirit? Six of Wands. Recognition, spotlight, celebration. Okay, so whoever you are, male or female, after the death and rebirth, you have come into the energy of King of Pentacles. And your juggling days are just about over. Page of Pentacles, this is a new project that will, this is material, this is 3D, whether it's your craft or your finances or whatever it is. You are new in this endeavor. You are learning. You are a young page. You are learning. However old you are, you're learning how to create more pentacles. And in a positive way, through your own craft, through your own abilities. Maybe you're coming into some abilities that you're just through your awakening and things like that. And this is going to create resources. Pentacles are resources, money, resources, you know, the soil, the earth, the sky, everything we see here, her clothes, everything. All that is material resources. You're at the beginning stages of some kind of project that's going to further you in many, many ways, materialistic 3D ways, as well as spiritually. And recognition is happening for you, my love. Recognition is happening for you. Okay, angel number. One angel number. I hope you got something out of this. This is so positive. Ask and receive authority. Tap into your masculine authority. The logical, reasoning, decision making. You have authority over your own life. You have authority over your own life. Say yes, and ask for what you're afraid to ask for. And go for what you really want, what you really desire. Don't hold back for yourself. They want to give it to you, but you got to say yes. You got to be open to it. You got to be open to it. Nobody's going to force you. We have free will. Despite the fact that it's not a very good choice, we still have free will. Because at the end of this, all this tarot, Six of Wands. Look at her. She's got her hands up. Spotlight. All for the glory of God. Look at that light. All for the glory of the universe. This person wants the will of the cosmos. This person is so thankful for the recognition as well. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Whoa, what's the message? What's the message, Holy Spirit? Angel number for the collective. Huh? Rebellion. Okay. Rebellion. Well, where's the card? Where's the book? I'm getting it. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, 510. Rebellion. When you live authentically, fully, embracing all of your lovely eccentricities, eccentric. As long when you live authentically, fully embracing all of your lovely eccentricities, you inspire others to do the same. Added bonus, living in your truth attracts luck and possibility. Who doesn't want more of that? Live according to your beliefs and allow others the same courtesy. Don't be surprised when you notice a happier, healthier you emerge. Upright. Good luck, optimism, and confidence. Ditching conformity to live more authentically. Leading by example. Embracing the things that make you uniquely you. You quirky little weirdo misfit you. You are that unicorn. You are that unicorn, and so am I. Just accept it. And we weren't meant to be conventional, cookie cutter people. Bing, 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 bing. I'm thinking of Pink Floyd, The Wall. And you know, society tries to make us all the same, stamp us all the same, and stamp us in a certain category and want us to stay there. Ditching conformity to live more authentically, leading by example, embracing the things that make you uniquely you. Affirmation, I no longer allow other energy to change my mind. Well, I feel very motivated by that. My spirit gets fired up. My soul gets fired up. And it's like I'm so no more tyranny in my personal life. I can't change the whole world, but I take authority in my life, and nobody is running my life but me. Nobody controls my life. Nobody. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm doing something taboo. I'm a non-conformist, non-traditional. I'm a rebel. I've always been a rebel, black sheep, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But I don't want to trigger or hurt people. I rebel against system, the matrix, the system, the whole thing. But people, souls, I love very much, unconditionally. But no one's going to put me in a box. Why do you think I don't go to 12-step meetings anymore? It was way too much conformity for a free spirit like me. And I was there for quite some time for a reason. I got what I needed. And then Jesus told me personally, you are released. If you don't believe me, that's fine. I don't have to convince anybody anything. All I know is that after a while, I feel totally free. Things help us, and I'm not saying anything about 12-step meetings, but sometimes when it stops helping you and it starts hurting you, God's telling you, you got what you needed, you need to go. When it's not helping you anymore and it's actually hurting you and holding you down and limiting you, it's time for a change. That's it. It's not any personal agenda, not any personal, not any individual, not the local recovery community or anything. It was between me and my higher power. I had to move on and grow and expand, and I had to have a lot of hermit time. I quit going to meetings around October 2024. Yeah, and what are we now? This is 2025, August, and I'm emerging from that hermit mode that I was in because I was healing a great deal. I had a lot of healing, and I have emerged. Butterfly. Hi, Spirit. That's for someone. You beautiful butterfly, you. What's the message? The blessed be message. What's the message? A blessing on your boundaries. Authority. Ask and receive. Rebellion. You're the Six of Wands. You're the Star. You're the Empress. King of Wands. A blessing on your boundaries. Yeah, gotta have good boundaries, or else it'll be utter chaos. And I know, I've been there, done that. I've lived in utter chaos. Number 33, a blessing on your boundaries. A blessing on your boundaries. A blessing on your ability to decide where you end and where others begin. I didn't know that. When I started going to therapy, I didn't know. I was enmeshed in everybody. I didn't understand boundaries. I grew up in a family without them. No wonder I had so much mental illness. There was a lot there. But that's part of it. That's part of it. I didn't know my energy from someone else's, whether it's a marriage, my children, friends, family, whatever it was. I didn't. And a lot of you probably went through that, and I hope if you're still trying to get your boundaries, your healing from codependency and all that, I pray you follow through. Ask and receive. Use your authority, because a blessing on your ability to decide where you end and where others begin, on what you will do gladly without regret, and what you cannot be compelled to do, for it would be against your own nature. Within this lifetime, there will be times when you are unsure of what is most important, what is best for you to do. You will not be sure of why you wish to do something. And when it comes to others, especially others for whom you have strong feelings, it can be a challenge indeed to know what is best to do, and to know why we sometimes feel great misgivings when it comes to offering our time, our love, our money, and gifts to another for their use. With this blessing comes a certainty that in this situation, you will now know the difference between what is best for you to do and what another wants you to do. There's a big difference. May you be blessed with the sure ability to say no quietly, without apology to the boss, who asks for too much, to the partner who asks you to put your own needs aside for theirs. May it now be clear to you when a friend fails to listen and reciprocate, when you give without being given in return. May this blessing draw clearly the lines that mark out your own emotional landscape and make a map of who you are and where you end, so that you may know when others intrude into your space and mind, your heart and home, without invitation. With this blessing of boundaries, let there be respect and consultation and a renewed appreciation of your own needs and desires. Yes, because that is your first priority. May this blessing give you the power to close a door and open a window, to ask for help in return, ask and receive, and to support yourself by beginning to respect and acknowledge what it is you need. Respect yourself. Acknowledge who you are and what you need. Respect yourself. I had to learn how to respect myself. I had to learn that. I didn't know how to do that. And with this blessing, these powers you will now have. Blessed be. Blessed be. Look at that card. Blessed be. The greens and blues speak to the heart chakra and the throat chakra. Peace to you. Peace to you. You can do it. You can do it. Healing love to you. Healing love to you. Sweet, sweet soul. Sweet, sweet soul. Healing love. Healing love. Healing love. Healing love. Peace. Be here now.